Hey, this is Larry Galloway. I'm here with my sister, and we're going to talk about their travel business.
Sure.
Can you tell me a little bit about your business?
Yes, absolutely. My name is Sarah Galloway. I am Larry Galloway's sister-in-law, married to his brother, Brian Galloway. Been married about 12 years now, going on 13 years. But I'm originally from Kenya, East Africa. And
What part? What part of Kenya?
Kenya, we come from the southern part, is Kajiado. So
Okay.
south of Nairobi towards Tanzania.
Nairobi, the capital.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And
What you want to talk about today, Larry?
what brought you to the beach today down here? Are you just down here enjoying family? And when are we going to be going back to a safari back in Kenya?
So we are actually here this weekend. It's Easter weekend. We have gathered with most of our family, some of our friends. I'll show you where we're staying. We're staying up there at that house. And we have gotten that house for the weekend. Most of the people that you're seeing on the beach right now are our relatives. So if you look around, you'll see kids. They're taking pictures. You'll see our nephews over there playing football. And then we have some of the girls behind you that are playing volleyball. So it's a nice way for family to gather, get around. And ever since I've been part of the Galloway family, this is something that we've done often, always get together. Family is really important. And in addition to that, the cultures that we have, being American, and then also like with me being from Africa, is very important. So we do spend time in Africa every year.
So can you tell me about the safaris or the trips that y'all going to be making, and how do people get in contact with you if they want to get there?
Yeah, absolutely. So we started a business, and basically what we do is our mission is to reinvest in the global community by investing in local individuals. So what does that mean? We work with locals in Kenya, where I'm from. We sell handmade jewelry, arts and crafts, and we're able to support causes such as educating girls, as well as feeding families and supporting small business with the people who make our jewelry. And
Right.
then
So
every year
when
we
you-
take trips to Kenya.
when you say educating girls, can you elaborate on that a little bit? Are you talking about girls that's been abused? Are you talking about just regular girls that your family or what?
So, as you can imagine, cultural practices in Africa, you know, have not always been like social positive, in the sense that women have been oppressed and girls maybe have not had access to education. Some of them come from adverse backgrounds where they've gone through things such as female genital mutilation, or they are involved in early childhood marriages to people who are elderly. And we work with a rescue center. It's actually like an all year round school, a boarding school where girls are rescued, and they come and they live there, and they provide them not only with education but psychosocial well-being, you know, mentorship, and actually see them through the different steps of growth. So the girls, once they're rescued from their adverse backgrounds, they live in this community. It's a center, and it has a school. It also has technical programs, and they teach them from a very young age, some kids as young as 8, but see them through their primary education, high school education, all the way through to college and beyond.
So when you speak of female immunization, that still happens today?
Not so much like it used to, because I think there's been a lot of awareness and there's been a lot of education, and there's also been empowerment within families to understand that young girls have rights, to understand that, you know, young girls have the right and say so to what they can do with their own bodies. So not so much anymore, but for some communities it is, because maybe they haven't been exposed to anything outside of their village, or, you know, they're still like very you know, proud and still follow their traditional practices, but not so much as before, but still. But even if it happens to one, it's still just too many.
So was
Right.
that like part of a religion, or was that just culture?
No, it's not a religious practice. I can't even tell you that I understand exactly where it comes from, but it's just been going on for generations. And in the past, it was something that was just the norm. But then with education, with awareness, with people actually recognizing that we are humans and everybody has a right to
Yeah.
determine what goes on with their own body. It's changing.
Yeah,
So
one
that's
one
positive.
person was too much.
Yeah.
So when we say in marriages, these forced arranged marriages for like teenage girls married and
Okay. Pause.
okay, so what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna take a pause.
Yeah.
We're gonna get over here. I want y'all
Yeah.
to go ahead. Get in there. I want you to see my sisters and all my these there they go. These are some of my favorite people right here.
Okay, there we go. There we
My favorite people right there. Favorite ladies.
go. Wow.
Oh.